Hello and welcome everyone. I'm on the hunt for some sizable fallows, and with a little luck, I hope to come out of it with a couple of nice ones. Gerlinda's finally given me a mission that I can sink my teeth into. For Jager number 6, she wants me to harvest 2 fallow deer downed with a .243 caliber rifle and earn a gold score or higher. There's no restrictions on the map for this one, but I'll have to keep in mind the fallow's home range on the eastern half of the map and limit my search to there. This one can be done passively in the background or actively while pursuing them in their need zones. Naturally, an easier way to find a bunch of them is to search the edges of the waterways during their drink time. Ultimately, I found the first like this while doing another mission, and then found the second while targeting some herds in their feed zones. To make gold, they'll have to score 187.81 or higher, and a good bet will be a level 4 and up, all while passing the harvest check. Fallows have fairly good senses, but particularly with their eyesight, so I'll go low and slow when I'm on the hunt. I'm required to use the .243 rifle to get the harvests, so I'll be sure to bring that along. The penetration on the polymer tip bullets is significantly more than the soft tips, so I'll equip those and bring along the antler rattler to call them in if needed. I got my first buck passively while working on the deer and the sea. Here I had to take a picture of a fallow along the shoreline and petersine. I brought along the .243 with Jager 6 in mind in case an opportunity came along. After discovering an outpost, I made my way to the nearby shoreline. As soon as I got within sight of water, I alerted a herd. And in that herd was a nice level 4. In order to not spook them away, I slowly crept my way to the shoreline for a better look. I had a good angle, so I decided to take a picture for the original mission.
Great photo. That'll do it for sure.
Once that was out of the way, I was free to take my shot. And he went down instantly. Floaters can be annoying, but in this case, it saved me a hike around the edge to get him, so I patiently waited for him to wash up. And he is a gold, scoring 238.48, and became my biggest fallow to date. The polymer tip .243 did a great job, dropping him instantly with a shot to the lung and the heart at 72 meters. A few days later, I decided to go after another actively. Anticipating their feed zone time, I reset in a tent, then headed down to the Schoenfeld Eastern Outpost to check out some zones I had already discovered. And it didn't take long before they found me. I kept an eye on the level 3, but despite his estimate, was unlikely to make gold. So I held my fire and watched him as he passed. After coming up short with the first few zones, I made my way west down the road. Once I got a little closer, I crouch-walked my way within sight of the zone. There, I found another level 3, so I passed on him as well. But I remembered seeing a nice one in this area before, so I kept looking around. And I'm glad I did. This herd had 2 level 4s. The one to the left was bigger, so I targeted him. Next, I crawled my way in to a better range. I now had a better range, but not a great shot. To break up the herd and perhaps draw him in closer, I pulled out the antler rattlers. The targeted herd was more or less unaffected, but the level 3 from the road came in to see what all the fuss was about. With a better angle and the herd shuffled around a bit, I now had a clear shot. So I decided to try my luck, with the soundtrack of the level 3 chomping away next to me. A good shot. So I hiked across the field to take a look. There I found vital blood and my prize a short distance away. And he is my second biggest fallow to date, scoring just short of the first with 237.14. Once again, the 243 polymer tips held their own, hitting both lungs at 107 meters. Since he is my second gold, I was able to complete the mission. I like missions with passive objectives like this, because they allow me to stack a few on top of each other. Overall, this mission brought me 2 of my biggest fallows yet, and I'm very pleased with the results. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. For Jager number 7, I'll be heading back to northern Schoenfeld to hunt the straw fields from a ground blind. Thanks for watching.